welcome back to GreyBeard Media and Urbex. In today's video of Merseyside Abandoned, episode 58, we're going to go over to Birkenhead. We're going to go to the water section because we're interested in the Royal Navy's mine hunter or mine sweeper, the H.M.S Bronington. Picture up there for you what it looks like back when it was actually sailing. Obviously we're going to go and visit the wreck, pay tribute as well at the same time. Now I'll put a bigger picture on the screen for you now. There you go. So H.M.S Bronington lies quietly in Birkenhead, largely forgotten by many. Today we stepped aboard to explore her past and present condition. And as you saw, back in the day, it was the beauty of a little ship to help keep the waters safe, clear dangers. Even our prince boarded this little vessel back in the day. We're going to learn as much as we can while paying tribute, so please join me after the intro on location on this vessel. See you all after the intro. So we're on board the H.M.S Bronington. As you can see, a lot of the back end is already in the water right there, and you've got really watch where you're treading here, the floors, the rock. So I'm going to try and stick to where the iron beams are, walk along that, and then as you see through, even underneath the hull, full of water. So I'm going to stick to where you know there's beams, just to hold your weight. This old minesweeper, we'll learn a bit about the history. Go inside, have a look. Oh, that's weird. So it was a class, ton class minesweeper designed for clear sea mines, commissioned into service on the 4th of June 1954 as the H.M.S Humber, and later renamed H.M.S Bronington in 1958. Look at that. Whoa. Commissioned. Jesus Christ. So the role was a minesweeper, later a mine hunter. Its job is to find and neutralise naval mines to keep the shipping lanes safe. The Royal Connection in 1976, the ship was commanded for a period by Prince Charles, now King Charles III. After decommissioning in 1988, She became a museum ship and later was laid up in Birkenhead, where you can see it now, rotting away and deteriorated in a terrible state. Sank at the moorings here in 2016. So yeah, there's a little bit of history for you. Have a quick look up this ladder, see if we can see anything up there, but I'm not going to get on there because it's full of water, see. Do have a torch though, torch out, bear with me. There you go, the water goes right up, the whole lot is underneath. Let's have a quick look in here. Whoa, you just get the feeling it's going to capsize. You just get that feeling everywhere you walk. It's just a weird feeling. Absolutely mad. Oh. Incredible though. Vent fresh. This has been explored a fair bit on Explorer channels, but it's the first time I've been on here. Looks bastard, doesn't it? We're going to go out and see what else we can find. So onwards we go. Look close up around here. There you go. Boslin, Stores, Pommen.
Launched in 53, cold steel and oak, built for silent wars where the sea was choked. A torn-class minesweeper, steady and true, clearing hidden danger where the North Sea blew. She cut through the silence, slow and wide, with wooden hull and compass pride. A Royal Navy workhorse, day and night, keeping shipping lanes clear of the fight. Now she's tied to the river, paint peeling thin and rust where the sea once rushed her in, and a GreyBeard stands where the officers plan on the bridge, exploring what's left standing. She sailed the Cold War, never fired a gun, but saved 1,000 lives when the job was done. Even a prince once walked this deck, learning command with respect and check. Orders once echoed through this space, now only wind knows the captain's place. Dials are frozen, the wheel won't turn, but the ship still whispers what she's earned. Now she's tied to the river, forgotten and worn, timbers tired, metal torn, and a GreyBeard looks out across the land from the command deck, what's left standing. This isn't just scrap, this isn't decay, it's history quietly fading away. Every bolt and beam still knows its woe. Every scarred chapter, every creak a soul.
and water laps her side. No parade, no flags, no tide. Just memory held in rust and rain. A beauty carried without a claim. The bridge still sees no, the view has changed from open sea to docks deranged, and footsteps echo where crews once ran. Now unexplored. One final step. Final step. She's tied to the river, but not erased. A Royal Navy pastime can replace, and a GreyBeard films with a steady hand on H.M.S Bronington. What's left standing? Steel fades, wood rots, but history remembers.
You know, one wrong move and you're going straight into the drink. So just have a quick, not going over, not going to climb across because there's nothing really to see. Just want to give you a quick close up of that section. So this is the H.M.S Bronington, the minesweeper, the mine hunter. This served this purpose, and this is a resting place here in Birkenhead. So, without further ado, I'm going to wrap that one up all. A bit shorter today on this one. What a belter of a little exploration for you today. We went up on the bridge, had a look around. I was with Merseyside, he's just sitting over there. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, or catch you for the next one. Don't forget to hype it up as well, please, on your mobile devices. I'd be so grateful if you did that. See you all for the next one. Bye for now.